From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. This local and regional news update is brought to you by Northway Bank. Get big savings close to home with Northway Bank's Community Sense digital coupon book. Filled with valuable money-saving coupons from hundreds of Northway Bank business customers. Visit northwaybank.com for more info. Northway Bank with 17 locations throughout New Hampshire. The people you know, the bank you trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. The Carroll County Sheriff says alcohol and speed may have been factors in a crash in Tamworth yesterday afternoon. They killed a 43-year-old man from Albany. Dominic Ricciardi says about 2:30, his officers responded to a reported collision at the intersection of Plains Road, Route 41, and Ospey Lake Road. Michael Sargent was reportedly driving a pickup truck westbound on Ospey Lake Road when he collided with a tractor-trailer truck that was northbound on Plains Road. Sargent reportedly had to be extricated from the pickup before he was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the tractor-trailer apparently was not hurt. Police departments from Tamworth, Ospey, Madison, Freedom, New Hampshire State Police, Tamworth Fire Department, and North Conway Ambulance all assisted at the scene. The incident remains under investigation.
Oh, we're delivering 100 turkeys. Hopefully people cook them, they come out great, and have a great meal.
That's the voice of Wayne Infinger talking after he pulled up at lunchtime to the First Church of Christ Congregational in North Conway with two large pickup trucks to deliver 100 frozen turkeys. That was the largest single donation at yesterday's 12th annual Vaughan Community Services Mount Washington Radio Group food drive, along with other major contributors like Buzz Coleman with 50 turkeys and Stan and Mary Ellen Zatella giving 38. The total number of contributed turkeys set an all-time high record of 571. Several $1,000s in cash was also donated. Army veteran Steve Woodcock of North Conway's American Legion Post 95 was one of several volunteers who worked in chilly outdoor temperatures throughout the day, helping drivers unload bags of non-perishable food items.
I try to help every year, and the Legion tries to help. Every chance you have an opportunity to give something back and you can do it, you do it.
Turkeys and vegetables. It's just important to give so that others can have a nice dinner.
Turkeys and canned stuff.
Vaughan Administrator Denise Layton says the donated food, including special Thanksgiving meals, will be distributed to clients at Vaughan and to 6 other food pantries in the valley. A lifelong Conway resident and friend of the late District 1 Executive Councilor Ray Burton says he's running to fill Burton's unexpired term as Executive Councilor. Mark Hounsel, a former New Hampshire State Senator and Conway Selectman, says he's a Democratic candidate in the special election in January that's been set by New Hampshire Governor Maggie Hassan. Burton, the longest-serving councilor in the history of New Hampshire, died last week of cancer. Hounsel says for a long time he has thought being executive councilor would be right up his alley.
But with Ray Burton, that there was no need to dwell on that idea or act on that idea. Being represented by the best of them was good enough, but I always held it as something that I would enjoy doing and have sufficient belief in my abilities, both experience-wise and knowledge-wise, that I could do a stand-up job.
Council says he's not aware of any other candidate who has declared for the vacant seat. In Maine news, lawmakers whose bills were rejected last month have one more chance to convince legislative leaders their measures merit consideration when they return in January. Lawmakers whose bills were denied by the Legislative Council get to appeal that decision today. The panel must approve all new bills that will be heard next session. In sports and women's basketball, Stephanie Dolson recorded the second triple-double in UConn history with a career-high 26 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists as the top-ranked Lady Huskies ran away from Oregon 114-68 last night. The San Antonio Spurs beat the Boston Celtics 104-93 last night, the Celtics' fifth straight loss. And slugger David Ortiz says he hopes to renew his contract with the Boston Red Sox for another year. In the weather today, mostly sunny, highs in the mid-40s, lower 40s in southern Carroll County with light winds. Becoming mostly cloudy tonight, not as cold with lows in the lower 20s, and cloudy Friday with a chance of rain showers, highs in the lower 40s. From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie.